Wow. Let's try this again. Hey, y'all. Is everything working right now? Hey, Paris, Mitchell, Esom, Wilbur. Hey, Wilbur. Tommy, how you doing? Shannon? Okay, we is it okay now? Thank you. Cool. Thank you. I don't know, man. I'm already running late. Y'all know I take care of my mama, and there was a issue, so I'm late getting here. And then I'm running around the house trying to get my I can't find my shirt, can't find this, can't find that, and I'm running around the house like a damn madman trying to get everything together. Get logged in. I see people log in, and I say, "Hey," and my YouTube went. So we're here now. That liking to have just made me mad. I'm already in the middle. I'm like anybody that's new out of all of our new subscribers. Y'all, I'm pretty humbled by that situation. Anybody that comes in here new tonight, you know, the video that got us a lot of new subscribers, I was ranting and raving. I'm sitting there thinking, I hope people that are new don't come here thinking that I'm like that all the time. Yet here we are, because you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling twitchy. It has been a crazy, hectic week. As always, y'all know that I come here to see y'all. Y'all make me feel better. Y'all help me decompress. And this week, you know, we all say it every week, but this week has been one special. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And but that's why I have y'all to keep me sane, right? Right. Yeah. That's up, Lordy. Yeah, Noah. Esom, to be honest, she's probably a little upset right now. Um, I mean, she's doing okay, health wise. She's doing about as good as she ever is. You know, you've heard me say she has her up days and her down days, but she's probably a little upset right now. Um, not at me per se, but and I wish I could go fix it for her. But the silliness and the antics that y'all see that crack y'all up and make her laugh, yeah, that don't make her laugh. She doesn't find me funny. She doesn't find me funny at all, especially if I'm trying to get a smile out of her. Tonsillitis is a bitch, dude. I gotta get some tunes going. It's too quiet in here. I still have my tonsils. I don't know how many people our age do still have our tonsils. But yes, you're right. Tonsillitis is a bitch. What do I feel like starting with tonight? Shit. I know what I feel like. It'll help me find a flow and a groove out the gate. Maybe. So Wilbur, how you? Oh, Esom. Jocelyn mainly only does Saturdays now. Actually, I think she did I think she actually did maybe the last 2 Wednesdays though, to make a liar out of me. But she is in the middle of its full blown allergy season, and I just cut grass a couple days ago, so she's fighting her allergies bad. So y'all have to forgive her if she doesn't join us tonight. I know you don't get the eye candy. You have to settle for me. I'm sorry. What's up, Cindy V? She's fine, Tommy. She's fine. She's been, I take care of Mama and stuff, but she's been on the phone today with, it has shit to do with her insurance and all this other kind of crap, and they're giving her a run around, and she's, I'll put it this way, I learned my lack of patience from my mother. Welcome in, Rommel. Damn, we had 3 leave like that. I think we had 3 possible newbies that came in and lurked for a minute. He's like, I don't know. He was cooler yesterday. It's all right. And again, my original plan was not to have any beverage tonight. And then when I started getting irritated enough that I was like, yeah, I might want to have a beverage tonight, I was like, I'll go light, not heavy. Wine, not liquor. But, yeah, I think I'm past that now. I got to prepare, Rommel, because I'm just now realizing that I left an apparatus either in my truck or next door. So I'm having to prepare another apparatus. I'll do it, Cindy. And thank you for caring. Jimmy Beeman. Today, no, Tommy. I have watched some this week, but as far as today, you notice that I'm sitting? It's the first time today. I'm trying to kill a man. And I was just thinking to say, since my beautiful wife is not here tonight, and she usually helps me keep up the comments, I am probably going to need my glasses. My old man specs. You better hurry up, Rommel. Hey, be sure you check the pockets of that hair I just took off. I want to make sure I didn't get that one. To find out. Cindy, you were just asking where the beautiful one was. There she is. Told you. It's you they want. I'm just the fluffer. What's up, Sean? All right. There we go. Hey, Nate. She's right there. That looks terrible. Everybody's asking where the wife is, and I'm like, she's right there, and you come out with laundry, like, you know what I'm saying? She's been fighting with her allergies, Nate, and she didn't really feel like coming tonight. And then I guess just remember that apparently we needed some laundry done. I know, right? Makes me look like a chode. But I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing I won't do for my wife or to help her out, and she knows that. I am not allowed to do laundry because I don't fold things right. Apparently, I don't, especially towels. Now, let me tell you something. When I fold the towel, that bitch looks sharp. You hear me? But I don't fold towels the way she likes towels folded. So between that and a couple of other things, it's just a difference in philosophy, I guess. And no, she don't let me wash clothes. Now, she's gotten to where she makes, I mean, the girls, they do their own laundry. Bless Jocelyn's heart, as my wife. She still does my laundry, but part of that's, again, because she won't let me do it. Because I don't fold clothes right. Hey, I know how to fold a towel. I just apparently don't do it her way. Hey, Moxie Pie! Hey, Moxie! Well, come here. Oh, she's wanting you, not me. Traitor. I think you should go pull up a chair. Uh-huh. We can even put you off camera. Just let me look at you. Why not? I think you're pretty. Oh, so you're going to partake, just not with me and not with them. I see. Go be antisocial then, man. I hear you. I know you've been feeling bad. And as many of you know, she does not have the social battery that I do. So there you go. You say that now. I gotta get my shit together. I'm still struggling to get. See, I'm terrible with this without her, y'all. Don't make these people beg. She's seen me beg. It's not pretty. Come on, scoot up. You can still lean there. Come with. Stay just long enough to fuck with me, huh? Moxie! What are you? At least you can breathe right now. That's a step from yesterday. Better. Is the pressure behind your eyes and stuff better today?
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out anymore. So much
when you started telling me you were about to pass out, I was like, all right, are you sure this is your sinuses or is this a hospital visit? Do we need to go?
I just had so much freaking sinus pressure in my head. Every time I stood up, the pressure would like change and it would make me lightheaded. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Any switches? Love you. You'll feel better. And you know what you're supposed to be taking. You know what? After everything that just went down, I had already gotten that little thing to bring you. And when everything went down like it did, I walked right out of there and left it on that fucking table. I am sorry. You can cut me. Anyway, go feel better. Love you. Go away. Get drunk. All right. All right. How many people we got up in here? Hey, Red, you snuck in on me. I'm been distracted. Like most of the day, it's been And then I don't know what it looked like for y'all's end, but because I was late getting back, well, I was late getting out of work because of some shit. Then I had to turn around and go back to work because I forgot some shit. Then I was late getting here, late eating supper, late getting to mama's. So I'm late getting back here. And I'm running around this, I told some of this already, I'm running around the room like a chicken with my head cut off, getting my shit together. Finally hit go live in YouTube. I watched 7 people walk in and YouTube went boom. So does anyone need darts? Red, is Jesse coming tonight? It's not a problem if he's not. I know the man's busy, and I know he's been tired. He's got shit going on. Mitchell, you'll take some 17s, all right? Give me just a second, I'll throw some. Right, I perpetuate. For those of y'all that are new to this live stream or new to this channel, yes, I try to be everywhere on time. I try to be everywhere early. And the cosmos conspires against me, and I am usually running late. I think I inherited that from my mother. My mother cannot be on time. If somebody told my mother, we will give you $100 million today if you can be at Walmart at 1 p.m., at 12:55 p.m., she'll decide it's time to back you. Now, Mitchell, you know I can hit a bullseye. I don't know if I hit it first throw. Hey, Luna. To those that are new, if you haven't played darts, if you're having any kind of beverage, something else, if you're drinking a Mountain Dew and you want to participate, you give me a number. I'll hit your number, you drink, or toke, or whatever it is you're doing. Doubles and triples count. The outside ring of the bullseye is 2 for everybody. The inside ring, the dead bullseye, is 3. Warning before you throw your numbers in the hat. We can throw a dart here, so bear that in mind. Well, happy belated, Noah. You're still a youngin'. Ugh, I turned 50 a couple weeks back. I ain't liking it. 50 is not suiting me. It is not a number I like. But hey, what is that? Age is just a number. Let's go by mileage. I'm about 312. Mentality, I might be about 11. That's not true. That's not true. All right, the only number I've gotten is Mitchell, so I will. What's up, Pickle Fingers? And happy belated to you too. I bet you didn't remember Pickle Fingers, did you? August 20th, Wilbur? What day is that on? What day, Wayne? I mean, you showed me what day, but I mean, do you know what day of the week that's on? Did Paris say 18? Now, see, y'all gonna have to bear with me. Y'all know she's better. I'm the one that runs my mouth. Y'all know she's better at keeping up with everything than me. There it is. Okay, 18s and 17s. Make sure I didn't miss any more. You love being young. Well, you better get over that because your day's coming. Ha! Shannon wants a 7. Trip say, hey, don't ask for 17s. I'll give them to you. You see, DJ, and as the people that are regulars here can attest, again, we can throw some darts. With that said, if you blindfold me and I just throw, my natural throwing motion puts me on 17 a lot. So be careful what you ask for. All right. I've got the tune ready to go. Actually, I am fixing to take a shot. Before I do this, for those of you that are new, some people in here have their vices. It might be whiskey. It might be gummy bears. We don't judge. All right. However, Blue Moon. How you doing? That one bit me. This is part of the show we call Sharks and Spikes. I said Sharks and Spots. That's great. Y'all know what I mean. I didn't bring a shot glass. Oh well. I'm being so uncouth without my wife tonight. What's up, Curtis? Curtis! Seriously? All right, I got 17, 19, 18. 17, 19, and 18. 17, 18, 19 is all sevens, yes. Mitchell, as per the tradition, you spoke up first. You get the onslaught first. While I'm doing this, and I'll be calling out the numbers, of course, you can talk amongst yourselves. Anybody see any good movies this week? Any Star Wars fans? Watch the finale of Acolyte. Is it worth the shit? Cindy, I live everything out loud. There's nothing quiet about me. Oh, the music need to be up some? Is it quiet? Matter of fact, if it's been low, I'll restart. Is it a remake, DJ? It's not a sequel, or it's a straight remake? I was wondering because I thought I saw the what's the thing from the first one? What do they call the thing that they release into the tornado? It's right there. It's right there. Dorothy, right? I thought I saw that in the trailer. So it's a remake, or is it a sequel? I saw that it has the dude that was Hangman in the new Top Gun was in it. Have a good night, Sean. Oh, I hear you, Sean. Like I said, I got on here a while ago and YouTube blew up immediately. So. I haven't thrown yet. I haven't missed shit. Oh, wait a minute now. Would one of our people in the van please resolve this issue? Too swole for Wi-Fi. What's up, Zach? I'm finna throw Zach you in. Because I don't know. I don't have a dog in the hunt. I don't know if it's a remake or a sequel. So I don't know who's right. Hey, for those of y'all that are new, sometimes when things are in question, we quote unquote have people in the van that'll look it up for us. And of course, sometimes our people in the van's got other shit going on, and those people in the van can tell me to suck rocks if they're busy, and I'll look it up myself. All right, but while y'all are figuring out anything else besides Twisters, first off, regardless of whether or not it's a remake or a sequel, was it good? Right. That's actually 19. That's 17. Wow. I hit 17 all of a sudden. That's a double 17, but either I haven't had enough to drink or something, my vibe is off. Something's not right. That was a shitty throw. Hold on. I got you. Well, that's 2 votes to 1. Hey, and ever if there's a discussion like this going on in here, and there is this ain't even really an argument, but whenever or however it's resolved, if you're the one that was wrong, don't be mad. I'm wrong every day. I wake up and think, you know what? I am actually a good dude. I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to get things done today. See, I'm wrong every single day. By the way, for those of you that are new, in case you saw my little PSA earlier, and I said the Swole Patrol was the best following on the internet, period, believe that. The dartboard we're throwing at and all the shit that's on our walls and bed and everything you see in here all come from viewers. We got good people. They're not good because they send us gifts, which that means they care and they're sweet. Yes. But you come and you stay for them. You ever make it up in our Discord and you get to know some of these people? These are good people. My wife would be mad if she knew I started the live stream with that closet door. Now I got to find something else to throw to. So it's running right now. And that is not what's fixing to happen. That apparently was not my mood for darts tonight. What do I need? What do I need? Harold, my wife will never tell you that I'm wrong, but she will tell you it's my fault. It's always my fault. If you ask her what happens when it's her fault, her response is, "Oh, that's still his fault." It's always my fault. To be fair, I am the fuck up. That woman keeps me together. Matter of fact, when I came in a little bit ago, I was almost in the middle of an anxiety attack. I was a little upset myself about something. And I was around here. The shirt that I'm currently wearing, looked through every single shirt in my closet. Wasn't there. Ran in there and looked in the dirty clothes hamper to make sure that whether or not it had been washed or not, which if it hadn't, not a problem. I'll grab another. But it wasn't in there. And I'm like, where the fuck is this shirt? And then I remembered there's a spot right off camera y'all can't see sometimes when we're in a hurry and she don't have time to fold or hang clothes, or I don't have time to hang my shirts. We'll lay them over there till we get a chance. So I went through every shirt in that pile. No shirt. Jocelyn comes in here and bless her heart, she sees me running like a chicken in my head. What's up, John boy? What's up, Stacy? Because that's what was going. She comes in here and I'm running around, all crazy, trying to hurry up and get here because I'm late. And she's setting up the laptop for me. She's turning the lights on. She made the bed for me, set up the lights, the whole 9 yards. My wife is awesome. And she goes, what shirt are you looking for? And I told her. She said, did you look in your closet? I said, yes. She said, did you look at dirty clothes? I said, yes. She said, did you look in this pile here that hadn't been hung yet? I said, yes. Through every single one. So 10 seconds later, my wife finds the shirt. And at which point I almost popped again because I had just looked there. And it's not a matter of that I carelessly looked or that I wasn't thorough in my search. She was actually watching me. And that shirt was not there. It wasn't there. She says it was. Blue Moon, it's funny you mentioned that. Everyone that knows me sees this happen. My wife will try to tell you I'm crazy and that it's not that way. But if you actually break her down one day and make her be honest, and people I work with, I'm putting this right there. Here in a few minutes, when I go to look for that, it won't be there. I promise. I'll tear this thing apart. I call Jocelyn to come in here. Guess where we'll be sitting? Look, the shop I work in and my coworkers will all back this. And this is no lie. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say I got a pair of a set of hand tongs or a set of metal snips. And I set them on the corner of this table. And I don't need them again for a week. But that table, when we're not working, is where everybody sits to eat their lunch. And you notice when you're sitting at said table, because I'm sitting right next to that corner, I look and there's those snips. Tuesday, look, there's those snips. Wednesday, oh my God, there's some snips. Thursday, wouldn't you know it, there's a pair of snips. Friday, I need some snips. Where's the snips? And that doesn't just happen to me. That happens to everybody in that shop. It's a running joke that everybody, with the people that work in that shop, that there is a ghost in there that is a prankster and likes hiding our shit. Even the VP of our company talks about it. Because he had noticed this big jar. I probably shouldn't explain where this come from, but it was a big, giant mason jar of old gunpowder. And, if Jay drove 1,000 miles from here to see family and they said, hey, Jay, where's that gunpowder in the mason jar? He'd tell you exactly where it is. It's on that table behind the 5/16 screw tray in the shop. Guess what? Till he came back looking for said gunpowder. There is something in our shop that legit, and it's not just me that believes it, and it's not just one or two of my coworkers that believe it. It is everyone that has ever worked in that shop believes there is something in that shop that hides your shit from you, because you'll see it. You'll see it every time you walk past it until you need it, and then it's just simply fucking not there. Oh, really? I don't know how to check his settings if I can't click on something of his. we got someone that's having a hard time getting their stuff through. Now YouTube's already acted an ass on me one time tonight, so I don't know. Apparently, I think so, Blue Moon. Are you talking about in the stream, Red? I'm not sure. Now, again, for those of you that are new, we do have internet issues out here sometimes, and it is kind of funky weather tonight. Again, first week in September, we will actually, by God, have some true high-speed internet out here, and all these problems will be over. So bear with us. I don't know what I can do for that, Red, if I can't see him. Oh. Oh shit. No. What is it doing? That is not what I wanted to do. Let me see. Really? Didn't know that. That's the wrong. I need to close that. Okay. What's up, KV? There's my warrior. We're having technical issues tonight, KV. I'm sorry. I have no means of addressing that, Red. Oh, I mean, if I can't see him, I can't check anything on him. You know what I mean? Because I have nothing to click on. Hold on. Let me look at this bitch. Unless there's something I am missing. It's Bad Wolf. What's up? Yeah, we do have bad weather. On top of the fact we got shitty internet, there is bad weather coming through tonight. So everyone, especially to anyone new, like I said, and that's the great thing about these people. They know our internet is glitchy, and they come here anyway and fight through this bullshit with us to watch us, and they're great. And hopefully by the second week of September, none of y'all will have to fight with our shit again. It should be good, at least on our end. And y'all know, especially the last 5 weeks or so, YouTube's been fucking with us. Even when the weather or our signal's not, it's like every night, just in the middle of a stream, we'd get disconnected, or weird shit just be happening. I think YouTube's been fucking with us too. There's nothing I can do for that, unless there is something I'm missing. I want to so bad. I don't know what to tell him, Rand. I'm sorry. Tell Jesse I said, hey. What's up, Scott? What's up? Actually, I'm gonna have to get back. Shit. Somebody that knows more about YouTube than me needs to maybe help with this, because I'm not seeing anywhere for me to be able to do anything about that. And I am 35 minutes into throwing darts, and I've thrown one round that sucked. I'll be right. We'll get right back to that. All right, Curtis. Be back Saturday night, 10 p.m. We'll be red. Wayne, to be honest, I'm actually very surprised that any one of, well, especially my last one, I'm actually surprised they haven't buried me for it. Wait a minute, let me look on the channel. What's that? What's that? Okay. Boob tube. All right, Mitchell, I got you. Hold on. I'm sitting here trying to frantically figure out something I might can do because apparently Jesse's having trouble coming through, and I'm like, I have nothing available to me to do anything about that. 17. That's a 2. That's an 18. 3. 3. 7. Bravo. Double 17. Ow! Mother shit. Okay. I'm so discombobulated trying to think of too many different things at once. I've got to shut some things off for a second and find me a groove. I got to throw darts better than that. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Hold on. What is fucking happening? Okay. Y'all see why it's so much better when my wife is here? Scott, I can't get right, man. I have been running like a scalded dog all day, dude. I mean, it has been, I got a 7. Well, I was fixing to get to 7, Noah, because Shannon's on 7, if he's still with us. And I got sidetracked in trying to help one of our regulars who's having a hard time getting in for some reason. And I'm not sure why. But let me narrow the vision, get my groove on. Shots and sparks. Yeah, we're gonna cause some damage tonight. I got plenty of bullets. Yeah, right. Let me big gun. Shooting big bucks from muddy trucks way back in the skids. Head to toe, Marcio, running with a pack of hits. Silver, bravado, 6 inches, lift kid. One million man on the spotlight to get lit. Anything fall in my sights, damn sure about to get hit. Mama, primitive, ultra magnum, cold 30 on 6. Both actions, Springfield, 170 feet. I brought 17. 17. 3. Double 17. 17. 17. 17. And if any of the new people we had here earlier are still here, we dropped a bunch, so they're probably not. I don't know. If we're back down to 11, it's probably just old school folks. But if any of the new folks are here, and you wonder if we're telling the truth about the darts we're throwing, I will bring the board up here and show you. Where'd everybody go all of a sudden? I stood up and poof. Uh-oh, hold on. pause that because that song was working for me. This moment of silence is brought to you by Red. Now, back to the... Shannon, you were up next on the 7th. Were you not? And who else was... somebody else was on 7th. Luna, yeah, when I changed my methodology. Hold on, let me save my group. I changed my methodology. The Epic Spire. What's up? Well, Spire, my better half is not with me, so I'm trying to keep up with the live stream and throw some darts. You drinking? Mountain Dew, anything? You want to play darts? You want to jump in the darts? Give me a number. Somebody else was on 7. Noah. That's where I'm at now. I'm throwing 7s, and I'm throwing 17s. But what I was getting to is I used to try to, like, when y'all would hit us the numbers, I'd try to hit an 18 for somebody, then try to hit a 17 for somebody, and then try to, and we do, my wife and I can throw darts. We did used to play in a dart league. But I found if I really want to be efficient fucking y'all up, I'll choose you one at a time so I tunnel vision in, and I can get a stroke going. Now, my wife, as they will tell you, my wife is the bullseye queen. I might can hit 10 17s in a row, but when it comes to bullseyes, that's she. And the bullseyes, again, those are socials. Everybody partakes on the bullseyes, and she is the bullseye queen. So 7s it is. That's a 4 if Laura's paying attention. That is not even close to a 7, though. I'm jinxing myself on the darts tonight. I can't touch a 7, but Mitchell, that was a triple 17. 7. That is a 9. On the line, that is a dead bullseye. That is a social for everyone. 3, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't hit that 7, but there's your dead bullseye. 3. Good night, Shaluna. Ooh, now see, I assumed. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. Blue Moon, you know it's funny? I want to show you, for anybody that's new. This is my baby. Isn't she sexy? This is the Bloody Bone Base. It is named after what the old timers in this neighborhood call the Bloody Bone Beast. The Bloody Bone Beast is the thing that lives in the house right over there. And whether you believe in hauntings or not, whether you believe in ghosts or spirits or not, let me put it to you this way. That house sat for sale for 37 years because no one would go inside it twice. until our county here, Pike County, deemed it it's not a historical landmark. It's a different designation, but it's like a historical landmark. And so now the county technically owns that piece of property. But hey, what's up, Trex? Yeah, nobody has ever been in that house twice. Now several different people have owned that land. When I was a little kid, it was owned by one lady, and then she never did anything with it. And it had been a strain of that since my great grandparents' time. Somebody would buy the land and be like, "Oh, there's a house," and then next thing you know, it'd be up for sale again, and it would repeat. Well, since I was 6 years old, maybe younger, it belonged to this lady over here, and she has been trying to sell it ever since. And I'm 50, so however long that is, y'all do some math. Until finally the county, it's like I said, it's not a historical monument. It's got a different name, but it's the same thing. That property now belongs to the county, and they'll leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Blue Moon, and you need to come down here. I used to bring my fraternity brothers and people from college down here to take tours. You want to see some shit? I live in a spot that is particularly thick with shit. If you don't believe, come here. Let me take you for a trip. And you may not believe afterwards that it's a ghost. You're going to believe something, though. I'm in an area that is very thick with it. Again, this is the Bloody Bone Base, and it's named after the Bloody Bone Beast. Let's see. The music stopped. Oh, yeah, I'm still throwing darts, so I need dart T music. And I'm still apparently trying to throw sevens because I'm not sure why all of a sudden I can't touch a seven. Shannon, I'm fixing to get your sevens, brother. I'm fixing to find the different. There we go. That'll put me in a dart throw, dude. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go pull them darts before I start that. All right. Welcome, Epic. Same. Epic. Same. Serious. Come hang out in our area. Please. I could bring my wife in here. Between the two of us, they could actually probably use some of the events of my life and her life to base a horror movie off of. And if somebody did it right, it would probably be great. Now, with that said, Blue Moon, I tell you what, let me get past this next thing, and I will tell you my earliest memory in life that I actually, until the age of 37 years old, thought had been a dream / nightmare from my childhood. Y'all give me a second, I'll tell you about that. All right. I'm fixing to go back to some sevens. Now, what's up, Randy? How many Gen Xers we got in the house? How many Gen Xers we got in the house? Elder millennial, I got you. Got you, Blue Man. I'm right in that sweet spot of Gen X. I wouldn't, I guess you say the elder, like he put it, or the young. I'm right in the I'm at the peak of Gen X, which is the peak of that. For those of y'all that are new that found me with the Tom video, you already know that's a very, to me, adult and responsible way to express myself. Right there. Look, I didn't even hear that. I didn't hear that, Blue Moon. First off, growing up in the woods, it was a daily occurrence for me to get in said woods and get as lost as possible, as lost as I could possibly get, and try to find my way home. That was fun to me. With that said, I grew up on not in my early years, but about the age of 11, it turned into, of course, I've always had family and friends that were farmers and had horses and cows and all that. Well, I think when I was about 11 is when Mama got in the business, and I worked on a working horse ranch. So anyway, what I'm getting to is, you know what it's like as an 11-year-old kid to have to cut 13 acres of grass with a push mower, huh? And have to clean the barn, all 5 stalls, make sure you pick all the shit out of them, plus cut all the hedge bushes and limbs and shit, keep the yard clean. Plus, what I'm getting to is, if I could get my chores done by a certain time, there was even no such thing as a latchkey. I would disappear. They couldn't give me shit else to do if I was gone. If they couldn't find me, they couldn't tell me to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would disappear. And if I wasn't back by dark, now, my mother grew up in the woods too. Now, seriously, if I'm not back, like, she wakes up tomorrow and I'm not home, she's going to call somebody. But if I'm, up until, even the wee hours of the morning, when you grow up in the woods and that's what you're accustomed to, that's the last place they're worried about me being in the middle of the night. It's not like there's anybody else out there. Except maybe some animals. I grew up in the woods. I'm used to said animals. Been taught from a young age how to either hunt or defend myself from said animals. They're not worried about me. They're not worried about me. And they can't give me extra shit to do if I'm gone. And that's how that was. And my daughters are so different. Not that they don't like the outside and shit like that, but like, for example, my mother, once I got of driving age, my mother, if she was busy, hey, run to the store and get me this. Hey, take the car or run to town and get me this, or whatever. And I would be gone. Again, they can't give me shit else to do if I'm not there, especially if I'm already gone running an errand for them. But also growing up in the woods, I never saw town. You know what I'm saying? So, I did. I wasn't that country, but I didn't get to see it, every day like some of my friends. I didn't get to hang out at the cool spots. I didn't get to, go to when they finally had a music store open in the mall. I didn't get to go hang out there. So I discovered a lot of bands late. Shit like that. But if they gave me the keys and license to leave the house, I was gone. I can't pay mine. If I say, hey, I'll buy you supper if you go to such and such and pick up food. No. Okay. I'll buy you supper and give you a little extra. No. And I don't know, maybe we gave them too good of an environment or something, but no, if my parents gave me a reason. It's one thing that I would leave and disappear on my own as long as my shit was done. But them giving me a reason to leave was the ultimate suit of armor for anything that could befall me. Hey, I'm doing this for you. You told me to do this. You know, you can't fuss at me. I mean, again, you know, and even now, if I am out in the woods or something and I've disappeared and they really need me to do something and they can't find me, then maybe there'll be a conflict once I get home and we talk about, hey, I really, you know, needed you here today or whatever. Or, you know, if it was my dad, he'd probably want to put me in a pine box in the middle of the, I don't get into that. Anyway, but no, if they handed me the keys and said, I need you to take this vehicle away from this place, yeah, that's on you, buddy. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Oh, I know what I want to hear. And I might even throw darts to it. I was still trying to throw a 7 because I'm in here running my mouth with new folks and old folks. Again, those of you that are new, this is probably not the best environment to see me in. It's still awkward for me when I don't have my wife here, because when we're both here, one of us can at least keep up with this at all times and keep music going and blah, blah. I get distracted and running my mouth. Have you met me? Those of you that met me know I run my mouth. I got, out of the hundreds of comments that I got on that last time drop, one said something about my talking. And Paris, I don't know if you're still here, she came to my defense. And she put a line you would expect if you want to watch the whole video without commentary, go watch the original. She could have left it at that. But Paris is like, look, this is a reaction channel. Daniel talks a lot. So, not wrong. It's not like I can argue with her. So, sometimes you just have to admit certain things about yourself and move on. What? What? Are you telling me? Seriously? Man, and what's the name of that fucking song? It is not where it's supposed to be. I don't want that one. Wait, I know what I want. I'm aware that I am an asshole. I really don't care about all of that, though. Got nothing to prove. Well, Shannon, the thing is, y'all know that my wife is much quieter than me. But she's gotten to know many of you in this live stream, and she'll sit here and chat with y'all. Since she's not the crazy one, she prefers to sit here and keep up with the comments and what everybody's saying, and I do also. And while that's going on, and I thought we had gotten pretty good at weaving in my idiocy and her conversation, but it then frees me because my brain's all over the place anyway. You know, it then frees me to be an idiot. I don't have to keep track of nothing because she'll do that for me. You know, she'll handle that part. If she's not in here, I handle it. And, you know, we do it together, but I don't have to focus on it. So that frees me to be the idiot that I've told everybody I was all along. And it makes for a different thing. Now, tonight, there's just been a lot of, what's up, Tiberius? All right, Tiberius, come see us again when you can. Is that of the James Kirk variety? Or is that just actually your name and a happy accident? I hear you, Epic. My wife, who loves the people in here, she does. You know, we started this channel together, and she has taken a hiatus lately because she's been struggling with some things. And between me and her, I am very much the people person. And she loves every single one of these people and has met many of them in real life and really loves them and loves coming here and do this. But she only has so much of a social battery to do it. Me? For those of you who are new, For my first birthday on here, we went 11 and a half hours. And if everybody hadn't have fucking fallen out trashed or just fallen out, probably would have kept going. I can do this. I'm a social creature. I'm built for this. She is not. She loves all of y'all, and she does love her time when she comes on here and spends it with y'all. But she just has a limited battery for it. So anytime y'all, y'all are on here and she's not here, it's not y'all. She loves y'all. She just can only handle so much. That's right, Nate. I've showered with them people in Discord. Crazy shit goes on in the Discord for those of y'all in there. I was actually, Red, I'm going to say, we had a few newbies tonight, some of which I think walked right in and walked right back out, and that's fine. Again, not for everybody. And that was one thing I was afraid of. A lot of people got introduced to me in piss mode. And I can be there, but on the live streams, I try to be funny. Until certain asshats give me a reason to not be funny. I have been Piss Daniel on a live stream. It's not as sexy as Piss Jocelyn. Piss Jocelyn going off on a motherfucker with vicious intent, with the most beautiful smile on her face while she's doing it. It's one of the sexiest things I've ever seen in my life. Or how is it Red puts it? Glorious. Ah, you're a gamer. What game? What game you playing right now? It was. I go back and watch that sometimes, Red. What's funny is the night that I actually lost my shit in here, I go back and watch that, and I'm a little ashamed of myself. Did he have it coming? Yes. Would it have been better? Could I've actually put my hands on him in person and done it? Yes. But I still felt a little bad for showing it in here to the rest of the people. Because it wasn't like Jocelyn's. Jocelyn gonna eviscerate a motherfucker with the most beautiful smile and laugh about it that you've ever seen. I mean, it was sexy yet terrifying all at the same time. And I do go back and watch it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. If any of y'all ever care to see it, that winds up joining the Discord, hit me up. I've got that link specifically saved. There's another video where she does something that has been bugging me. I can't remember which video she did it in, and as I search around trying to find it, I can't find it, and I want to find it again. She does this particular thing. Y'all won't care. It's something just for me. Probably nobody even watching saw it. I know it's there though. Because y'all know, especially early when we started doing these, I felt my job in reactions and in here was to fuck with her. Every from Tom McDonald to Leo Maraccioli, when we would start recording a reaction, when she would hit record, as her finger was coming down, I would do something absolutely stupid. And by the time the camera picks up, she's just sitting there laughing, and I'm just smiling. So there's a delayed intro because she can't stop laughing. And I would do that. I would fuck with her every time we would start. And again, if any of y'all saw my little PSA today, and those of you that have been here already know, we don't edit. There's been some interesting shit actually go down in some of our reactions, from cannon fire to, there's been some weird things go down. But that's just us. We don't even look at it again. I mean, I go back after I've put it up and watch it. But whatever gets recorded during the thing goes untouched. Awesome tracks. This channel started with Tom McDonald. I had heard some Tom. I let my wife hear some Tom. she got obsessed with Tom. And through listening to Tom, found reaction channels. We had never even heard of a reaction channel. Didn't know such a thing existed. But she got obsessed with watching Tom reactions. And my wife, who doesn't talk. Now, on Saturday nights, especially if she's having a drink and you get her feeling pretty good and stuff, yeah, she'll open up and talk some, but she's not a talker. So a woman who doesn't talk decides she wants to do a reaction channel. And her husband just happens to be a dude with a music degree and been performing music his entire life. And she's like, hey, and likes to talk a lot. And she goes, hey, you want to do some reaction channels, reaction videos? I was like, why not? But it started with Tom. And it started with Jocelyn saying, hello, everybody. We are the Not So Newlyweds. I am Jocelyn. And I said, I am an idiot. And damn it, Shannon, I still have not thrown your 7s. And I owe some people some 18s. Look, I don't have my better half here tonight to help keep things straight. Y'all out there, let me know. I know. I'm not going to be offended if you say, hey, dude, remember this? It's because I know. Which intro, Harold? I'm having a hard time tonight, y'all. I can't keep on track. I know what I'll play. Just because I wanna. And it is right there. Noah, I got a music degree, but also something, and I think I inherited this actually from my great grandfather. Ever since I was little, and it got me in trouble one time because this woman that was babysitting me saw me looking at this woman, and she had these bad moles on her face, and I watch people. And I wasn't looking at the woman. I wasn't going. I just watch people. Always have. And my wife can tell you, man, when we go into places, I know who's carrying. I know I can read a room, dude. But I wound up taking, and because I've always been a people watcher and trying to figure out what makes them tick, it is a fascination. I won't say hobby. I don't want to say, watching people's a hobby. Kind of is, I guess, though. I like watching people when they don't know they're being watched, when they're truly being themselves. That's when you see people. But I wound up double majoring, and that's what my degrees were in, music and psychology. I had the Not So Newlyweds, yep, how we started. Oh, I will, yes, and I will throw darts to that too. Shit. It's not in my recently added folder anymore because I've downloaded a bunch of new shit and it has bumped it from there. So now that means I've got to go find it in my phone's fucked up playlist. Let's see. Nothing is ever where it's supposed to be, even if it's in alphabetical order. Because this, for example, is under H for toy. Man. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. There it is. We're all a little fucked in the head here. For all you new folks, one of the reasons all these people are cool, and I say you come here for them, especially if you ever come into our Discord and get to meet some of these people, you'll immediately understand. We are some damaged people. Seriously. Most of us have had traumatic experiences in life, more than one, and we carry certain baggage. And when you do, you start to look at life a certain way. Like Alwyn, our resident pirate, lost his leg, went and got a job in a carnival as a pirate. We let, you know, our crazy, we don't let our crazy become Hannibal Lecter crazy. It's a different kind of crazy. But that's also part of what makes most of us good people, because when you chew a certain amount of dirt in your life, you don't wish that on people, not even people you don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? And thus, got a degree in the Air Force. That was my dream for a long time, Shannon, just to go to the Air Force. And the only reason it wasn't the Navy, because yes, I was a Top Gun fan, was once I got to looking into jets and stuff like that, Air Force had the faster ones. And in my mind, that's what I wanted. But that was actually my dream for a very long time. Whichever route I had to take was flying jets. And it turns out that because I was born premature and had this heart murmur, they pretty much told me, they're like, man, you might could pass for flying helicopters, which wound up being one of my next big dreams. Because when I realized they weren't going to let me fly a jet because my heart's fine, but just because that was in my medical history, they're not going to put somebody in a fucking, of course, about the highest end thing I could have ever flown back then would have been an F-16 anyway. Like I say that like an F-16 was nothing. So then I got into wanting to fly Apaches. That was my next thing. I wanted to fly Apache helicopters. I was fucking psycho obsessed. But I wound up making a different choice. And we do thank all that have served. It's like that asshat that you heard me talking about I got ugly with. He decided because I had to get ugly with him that we disrespected veterans here. And I was like, no, just you, dude. And you asked for it. So get out of my space, motherfucker. That is one thing you can say about my wife and myself. If you're on the receiving end, I mean, we are. Hey, I love John Wick, man. My wife and I both had hard lives. We're both toughened in certain ways and can handle our shit. So, yeah. But we're also grown up enough not to lash out anymore like children. We don't just throw that shit around as play. If you're on the receiving end of an ass chewing or beating from me and my wife, you've earned it. Believe me. When she beats my ass, I've earned every bit of it. I like shots. Is anybody still here to do a shot? I actually had gotten into a friend of mine, Mike, and Mike wound up going, and he flies commercial now. Retired Air Force, flies commercial. we nicknamed it the pre-academy, but it was between our junior and senior year, and it was at the Air Force Academy, and it was like a 2 week. I don't know if they were gonna. I mean, I'm sure we've done some physical stuff, but we were going to schools essentially. They were gonna test us and stuff, and I again made a different choice that summer, and KV, baby, if you knew how many implements of destruction was in this bedroom, it might make a seasoned veteran like you a little bit squeamish. I mean, the people that's known us forever already know. We are not known for being gentle here, KV. You know that. Oh, don't get me started on my blades. Whereas I do have some nice guns in the corner, and I certainly know how to use them. Blades are my thing. If you break into my house in the middle of the night, you actually would probably prefer that I get to a gun before I get to one of my blades. Because, y'all have heard me say it, anybody can shoot anybody from over there. A blade is a much more up close and personal kind of violence. And for those of y'all that heard me say, don't make me go there, because once I'm there, I'm there. Once I'm there, yeah. You think you think you think I got an easier chance of killing you with a gun? You might be right. I'll just maim you and keep you in my goddamn basement for the next 30 years with my blade. Because I got daughters. I'm not playing with anyone that enters my house. That whole, if you kill somebody that breaks in your house, you value your possessions more than their life. They made that choice. They valued my possessions more than their life. The lock on that door is for their protection. If it was just me here, it might be different. I got a wife and 2 daughters in this house. I ain't got time to ask you if you're just going to take a few things and leave. I must assume the worst. You are there to cause my daughters harm, and I'm going to treat you as such. Period. And I ain't wanting to hurt nobody. But you best believe for them 2 little girls in there. And my wife? Y'all know my wife? Seriously. Those of you that met us in Pensacola and seen me and my wife together, what do you think I would do to protect that woman? If someone, seriously, I'm that kind of dude. If someone actually broke into my house to mean us violence, and for whatever reason got to my wife before me, and I enter the scene and my wife is in danger, 20 years after the fact, they'll have entire college courses on it, and forensics, and maybe criminal psychology, and there would be, at the very least, a mini-series event. You know what I'm saying? Protect that woman. My daughters too. It's actually a different lighter. Blue Moon. We were looking for the blue one. No, it's actually there. It's actually there. I don't see my bowl though. And of course, anyone that's been here for a minute hears me say it. Only users lose drugs. That started as a joke, but now it's getting for real. I'll get it. Shannon, are you still here? Stole my shit. I wouldn't be surprised. The girl I call my little sister, little shadow. I got all right, Shannon. Choose A or B. She was a gravitational anomaly for lighters. If Alicia walked into a room and left, it got to where people would chase her down because she'd have all the lighters. Whether you handed them to her or not, she just. However, by the same token, if she laid her lighter down, it was also gone. I'm not kidding. Epic Spire. Look, all right. If you're gonna hang out, you're one of the newbies tonight that is stuck around. If you're gonna be one that hangs out and comes back Saturday, do you have a nickname? I don't want to have to call you Epic Spire every time I speak to you. We get to know each other here. I know that's a YouTube thing, but it's like, KV's my warrior, man. Not everybody here has a nickname. Some people's names work just fine. Wayne is Wayne. He's not just Wayne. That's Wayne. We have another Wayne, and he's a perfectly fine Wayne. That's Wayne. Let's go, Brandon. Cha, 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 cha. No, I'm not going to call you Brandon. Because of that. That'll pop in my head every time. See, Mitchell knows what she feels me. That'll pop in my head every time. And if that's actually your name, I'm not trying to insult you, but you know as well as I do, that is a very recognizable thing. And every time if I go to call you Brandon, that's going to pop off in my head. I bet. You've probably heard that about as many times as I've heard Danielson. Did you choose A, Shannon? We finna break a little tribal in a bitch. What's up, 405 Trapper? 4 or 6. Is that a 5? I don't have my glasses on. Is that a 6 or 5? Hold on. What did I do with my glasses? 4 or 6. Gotcha. Medulla, there's my Rommel. Yeah. Who's ready for a shot? Smell pretty shottish. It's all in love, though, Wayne. You came in the house being our one. When we get negative comments, we're grown up enough to handle that. Negative criticism, we never tried to behave like another reactor didn't know what we were doing. So we handle that. When you show up in our shit and you come to be a dick just to be a dick, that's different. And Wayne we had to wonder for a second. But we just realized he wasn't really being a dick. He was fucking with us. And I recognize that because that's kind of in my bag of tricks. I like fucking with people. And you know what? A lot of people hear me say, I forgive ignorance. Ignorance is not knowing any better. Stupidity I have a hard time with. And those of y'all that are new, some of y'all have heard me say this. I want to be the guy with the badge. You see people in society every day, and you shouldn't judge people by their cover, or by appearance. You really should. You don't know what that person's been through, but you see people in society every day. It's a question of maybe their aura, their body language, an expression on their face, but you can see it on them. That guy's an asshole. And what would cure him is to have the teeth slapped smooth out of his mouth. I would like to volunteer in tribute to be the guy with the badge who walks around society and finds those people. And before they can inflict stupidity on the world and possibly breed, you go, nope, you're our boy. Wow! Welcome to the new world. The jester, the sniper. He's my archer also, Red. And look, I'm one of those people, I can be an asshole and I can be. I shared this meme on Facebook the other day. It says, please don't be rude to me. My rude will outrude your rude and you will cry. And I'm like that, man. I give people the energy they give me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people, if you can't get along with me, you've got a problem anyway. But if you give me a reason to be rude, oh, I got a skill set. I have a distinct skill set. So I'm not necessarily judging assholes because I've got it in me. But you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not alone that sees these people. And like I said, I don't know if it's a matter of their aura, their posture, their expression. It's a combination of things, and you can just see it. You can just see them dripping with it. And you're like, oh. And I would like to think that if I was that guy, if I was the dude that gave out that energy, that before I went and made an ass of myself and pissed off a lot of people that I didn't have to piss off, somebody would just walk up to me and slap the piss out of me and go, dude, stop. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll suffer my own punishment. If I'm that guy, I'm that guy. But I really think I should have a badge to find those guys. Man, I don't. And those that are in our Discord and have been with me when I'm driving know that I get road rage so bad with people stupid driving these days. I also think that local law enforcement should let me, because we have people down here doing ignorant shit. It's like they're trying to cause accidents. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to mount a small grenade launcher on my truck. And when I see somebody do something that stupid, not accidents, and don't get me wrong, dude, I can drive too. And I can be reckless driver. I don't anymore. Having kids and shit kind of calm that down. But when I need to fucking drive a car, I can drive a car. And I know sometimes people get in a hurry, but I'm talking about them idiot drivers. Them motherfuckers that really, the instant you see what they've done, realize they shouldn't be on the road. I should be able to have a mounted grenade launcher. Boom. Boom. They'll never endanger anyone again. And they won't breathe. We win twice. Yeah. Oh, now, see, you start ruining somebody with their past. See, that's conniving. That's different. Most of my anger is reflex in the moment. You know what I'm saying? If you have made me mad enough to plot, it won't be quick, and it won't be pleasant. And yeah, you don't want to give me time to plot. But my anger is like that. I have temper. I won't say problems. I've learned to control it to a degree. And my daughter that has the same temper issues. Luckily, I told her at a young age. Nobody told me. I told her, look, you don't have to learn every lesson the hard way. You don't have to say everything that crosses your mind. I mean, you need to pick and choose when to harness what's in you for good. You can't just be that person all the time, or someone will kill you. So that's exactly right. Because okra's shaped just right. Okra and the starfish, who knew? Right? Now, see, Epic, my friend, I'll call you Epic, why not? At least till I figure out something else. You'll be drunk or you'll be cracking up or make a joke and something you say will stick. We'll find you one yet. My friend Drake and I, my brother, endured and faced a lot of challenges in our lives together, man. From, like I said, I've told people this before. We've been homeless together. We've played for 25,000 people together. We've been in bar fights together. We've done all that. And whereas I'm the Fury, in situations, I don't go looking for shit. But again, if you bring shit to my door, that's a different matter. And I'm the Fury, man. And if I get so mad, I start laughing. Not only is it best that you go, but you might want to round up family and maybe anybody that's ever met you in Lee Town. But Drake was the cold. Drake was more like Hannibal Lecter. He'd go quiet and just cold, man. It was almost like steam would just be rolling off of him because his body would just be starting to, his body temp would, I mean, he would just get cold. And he and I were such an interesting dichotomy that way because, well, he was the Wookiee, I was the Beast, but he was the cold and I was the Fury. Understand, Epic, and I quit drinking for a very long time, thanks to the love of a good woman. I'm in a different headspace than then. So I drink when I come in here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I drink a little bit Wednesdays, and I usually throw down on Saturdays, and that's it. And I'm not the same. I'm just not the same. I mean, I've fought addictions and I've overcome them, and technically, I guess you could say I'm falling off the wagon. But my life experience and my choice to put it into it, not someone else's, not blaming everybody else, not finding 900 excuses to say why I was in the position I was in, other than I made a choice to dull myself. You know, the choice, me understanding regardless of what was hurting me and made me start, I could have done something else. And that choice changed me. I now, back then, no, I'd be drinking every day, all day. Now I have my drink on Wednesday. I have my drink on Saturday. And that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? That may not work for everyone. I'm a big believer in the power of the mind. If you can internally up here make the choice and mean it, it'll stick. And then, as if enough people don't call me a bad influence, a certain person in here broke 14 years of sobriety at my hands? That person, I was finna say, that person didn't need my help retiring that streak of sobriety. They just wanted to pin it on me. I'm on to your schemes, Red. Why do I feel like playing? Jesus Christ. I still haven't gone back to throw sevens, y'all. Jesus. I gotta go throw sevens. And now I don't remember what I was looking for. I tell you what, considering what time it is, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. For those of y'all that are new, you have not heard this spiel, but you will. Everybody that's here that's a regular hears this every Wednesday, and they hear it every Saturday, and it's the truth every Wednesday and every Saturday. Life sucks. sometimes. We all have challenges. Today was no different. When I hit go on this, I'd had a shit day. I come here because y'all make me way less sad. Y'all make me smile. And this song is for y'all. It's called Way Less Sad. And we'll do this every time you see me on here. Because I mean it. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to an idiot like me rant. I'm not that cool. You make us way less sad, and we love you for it. And I'm not throwing darts to this because this is happy. I'm going to put something on aggressive to throw the darts. Epic, that's how my brother Drake died. And at least the first time around, that was very much the same for him. The treatment was really hard on him. Now, he was doing so well. Man, he was gaining weight again. He was starting to play gigs again. And they told him that they were going to switch him to this new treatment. And if all went well, that'd be the end of it. And I mean, not even a month after they started giving him that shit. Yes, you're not alone in being a cancer survivor here. Like I said, everybody here has been through some shit. I think that's what bonds the people here. I really do. Wait, did I miss something? That's a cool nickname and name, Blue Moon. It's clever. And oh, I see now. Yes, I agree with Harold. I missed that. Thank you for your service. All of it. All of it. Right? I feel that, Epic. Oh God. Between my two sides of the family, heart disease, cancer, specifically lung cancer, I have one advantage on that though. And I can't necessarily prove it through a scientific method, but I can point out enough examples that it can no longer be coincidence. As far as the lung cancer. Now, after the stomach surgery I had to have where they removed part of my colon, yes, I will kind of always be at risk for colon cancer, which is ultimately what got Drake. The thing with Drake was he never went to the doctor. I was trying not to go to the doctor too, but my wife put me, but by the time they caught it with Drake, it was already probably way too late. Well, welcome back, DJ. And see, just like that, y'all. For any of the new folks still in here with us, this is why I say you come here maybe the first time to see what I'm about. You stick around for these people. See, bonds are already being made in this stream. Shared experience. As a people watcher, I like seeing that happen. Not just for the beauty of it, but I do kind of get a weird little thrill out of it. And I'm glad that it happened here and I get to see it. Both my grandparents and my dad, and right now we're still trying to confirm whether or not my mother has cancer. They can't. Oh, Epic, careful. We freaks in this house. Careful what you ask. They can't do a regular biopsy because of how weak her lungs are from other issues. So they had to run this, literally, this little robot down into her lungs to take a biopsy from the inside. And then they told us that should be able to get, because if it is, she had other issues with her lungs that she finally cleared up. And for whatever reason, this new issue they don't think is that. And it showed up odd on PET scans, shit like that. And they're thinking, yeah, we're pretty sure it is. But if it's the kind that they think, only one kind of radiation might help it. And it's called microknife. It's actually a laser radiation that comes from multiple points to converge at the tumor, whatever. Anyway, for her insurance to pay for that, regardless of if she gets 300 doctors that give her the diagnosis, it has to have a verification for the insurance to pay for it. And since normally that would be a biopsy. She can't get the biopsy. So she's got to go get this thing, and she's putting it off. She don't want to do it again. She has a hard time with anesthesia. She has a hard time waking up. She always has. Even when she was young, she has a hard time with anesthesia. She's scared to do it again. So she keeps telling me that she's waiting on them to call. That's not the case. And I've tried, man, and she keeps sitting back and trying to let me forget. And I'm like, look, don't. My mom does not handle me being the adult about certain things well at all. She's not ready for that dynamic. So if I start saying, look, now you're my mom, let's quit fucking around with this and get this ball in motion. Don't talk to me that way. I'm not the kid. I'm mama. Well, mama, damn it, I'm your son, and I don't want to see you go before it's time. So, but no, she doesn't. She's not down with me being the adult in a conversation. She does not like that at all. And I'm 50 years old, so it's not like it's a new thing or anything. But no, she don't like it. All right, damn it. Spark, shot, fucking dart, in that order. You gotta dodge that fan. I need to turn the fan around. It's actually cooled off in here now. Oh, God. All right. Oh, yeah. Sevens. Because somehow, after 19 hours and 37 minutes, I'm only on my second throw. Sad, done away. Oh, come on. Don't start that shit with me. Ugh. Where in this shit? Are you kidding me? Thank you. Thank you. I'll just throw that on the floor. I've got to get a new charger base. Because I've had that one, like, this is probably the fourth phone to see that charger base. It's old and something in it's not quite right. Sometimes when I plug it in, it won't start charging. I beat on it a little bit and bang it up, and then it'll start working. Typical. Sometimes you gotta smack a bitch around and make them act right, right? That's what my wife would tell you about me. She smacked me around. It's all right. Prayers to her from us also, Wayne. No, that is not the mood right now. Sorry. No, not yet, because I'm going to sit down and pick my bass up for that one. Yeah. You're right, Wayne. But rest assured, she likes her spankings too. Damn, Harold, go get them bitches called. Thanks for coming, Harold. It's always good to see you. All right. Seven. 11. 16. 7. 16. 7. And that is a 19. There was actually a funny story I was supposed to tell earlier, and I never told it. And I'm not even sure the person that I said I was going to tell it to is even still with me. I'm not done throwing. I'm just fixing to set fire to something. Except for giving him the Speed Force, it gave him the shakes. Got you, Red. I tell you what, Red. This weekend when I get paid, she can't hear me. Just let me. I'll keep running my mouth. I'll send her a message. I'll buy us both a new fucking. Well, hers may not be her charger. Hers may be her phone. I'll send her a charger and see if that helps. Hell yeah. I'm down being in the woods. See now, KV, do you still want 18s? It's only been an hour and a half ago since I started throwing that round. Gotcha. Yeah, motherfucker. one of the comments, it's in total, out of the hundreds of comments I got on that Tom video I uploaded, 5 maybe were negative. 2 were political. I get the sense that 2 just didn't like me. And one was this, I mentioned her earlier, this older woman that was like my mother would, kind of, she wasn't ugly. She wasn't rude. She just let it know that my cussing wasn't a problem. And, you know, I know when and where to hold. I can speak like a civilized human being when I need to, but yes, unfortunately, one of the side effects of hanging around me is I am a tad profane. And I was thinking to myself, this is a woman. I don't want to be mean. You know, I'm not gonna be an asshole. But when I first saw that, my first thought was, you don't like me dropping F-bombs? Well, fuck. Why didn't you fucking tell me? I fucking wouldn't use the word fuck if you didn't want me to use the word fuck. I fucking don't want to hurt nobody's fucking feelings. Why would I fucking use language like that if somebody had a problem with me fucking using language like that? Just tell them motherfucker and I won't say fuck. Fuck. What's up, Kezi Boley? Kezi Boyle? I don't have my glasses on. Can I call you Kez? And thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, I don't fucking use language like that, Epic. I don't fucking allow it and I won't fucking have it. You heard me? Finna throw some darts. Kez, if you're having a beverage or any kind of inebriation tool, or if you're just drinking some sweet tea, if you'd like to partake in the darts, I'm throwing. Welcome, and welcome, Jess. Had a lot of new folks in here tonight, which has been cool because there's been a lot of the folks that are usually Wednesday and Saturday night regulars have some other things going on in life. So we have been a little light on our attendance. So it's cool to see some new folks tonight. Cadillac Joe, what's up? Cadillac Joe, I like that. For some reason, it makes me think of this lighter I used to have back when you could turn in Camel Cash. And I got the Camel lighter with Joe Camel on it, and he's all cool like this shit, you know. I don't know why I remember that. Well, thanks, Cadillac. Y'all, really, y'all are blessing me. That's not necessary. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. But that's not required for friendship here. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate it. I don't want to sound like I don't. Man, I don't know how to handle generosity, y'all. Sometimes. Thank you for your generosity. Serious. Well, I'm glad you just subbed. Welcome. Welcome. See, the first half of this, we had a bunch of newbies, and I was, explaining how we is to folks, and now you're coming. I said you're coming. Be sure you mop that up. I was throwing 18s, was I not? I appreciate it, Kez. I do. I like for people to know that come and see us. Oh wow. If you saw my video earlier, I mean it when I say this. My wife, when she's with me, which is usually on Saturdays, and myself, we come here to see y'all. It's not the other way around. I wish I could be sending y'all donations. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, though. Really, thank you. I'm taking your money. Motherfucker, let me hold 10. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Do not. I will find some way to send it back if you do. Yeah. I'll throw darts to that. Shit, yeah. Wait, how long ago was that message? Because she said she's deaf now. And she'd be mad if I play it. That was a minute ago. Damn it. Can you hear Red? Red. Oh, God. I'm not typing. Someone, since Red said she can't hear, maybe her phone's charging, Tell her to let me know when she can hear the stream again, and I will play the song she asked me to play. Wow. We have Wayne squared. I'm kind of scared. We have Wayne and we have Wayne. Thank you, Epic. I actually was expecting one of our regulars or mods to do that. Newbie did it. But thank you, though. Damn. What do I want to throw 18s to? What sounds like an 18 throwing song? Whoa. What's up, Jay? Well, thank you, Jay. Damn. You're gonna. Wow, the Kezi gang. So I'm gonna assume y'all all know each other. The Kezi effect. Yeah. 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 People have called this our unofficial theme song several times. Thank you, Jennifer. Wow. I don't even know what to say, man. Welcome, y'all. Shit. Right? Hold on. Made me think I was coming to get it. All right, there it is. All right, I'm fixing to throw for those 18s. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And again, that is not required to hang out and have fun with us, but I do really appreciate it. Hold on. I'm going to take a penalty for this. Actually, you newbies haven't experienced that yet. Our group, I told you, you come to see us, you stay for these people. They have rules for us. They have rules for us. If we mute, because we always talk about how we're real, if we mute, we take a penalty and we have to drink. But some of these people hung out with us in Pensacola and got to an experience doing a live stream with us and got to experience the other side of the mute, the things that we, as real and as crazy and unafraid as we are, the things you don't hear. And it changed them. But I'm fixing to take a penalty because also, if both of us have left the screen, actually I can talk to her and keep a foot, and y'all can't penalize me. We take a penalty. Uh-oh. That was crazy. Now that was crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'll take this penalty. I know. And just because there's new folks here tonight and show that I accept my punishment too, instead of just a drink, I will take a shot for a penalty. Oh. Now then, for those of you that are new and wonder where swole reactions come from, swole reactions actually came from swole mates, myself and my wife. We started as Nuts and Newlyweds. The idea of swole here actually started because someone heard me call this artist unapologetically swole. Again, swole doesn't always have to be aggressive. It can be any emotion. But here it's all about being swole. And this song is, I think, maybe one of the first times I ever used the word with them. And a lot of people consider this our unofficial theme song for a minute. But for my warrior, since you're my warrior, and I want to throw something a little aggressive, 18s are up next. And, you know, down here, we'll tell you, man, we'll be the nicest. Thank you, Kizzy. All right. Again, down here, we're not the people to look for trouble. But if it comes knocking on our door, damn. 18. There's a sudden. All of a sudden, I cannot throw tonight. 18. 18. That's 13. Would you like some more 18s, KV? Thank you, Kizzy. You want more, KV? Okay, I don't know why I'm throwing so bad tonight. Maybe, I mean, comparatively, I'm not throwing bad, but I've been particularly vicious as of late, so I'm probably due to have an actual, you know, plateaued night for me. You want some more 12s and 17s, Mitchell? Oh, shit. That splashed up on my shirt. Man, I'm such a wuss. Shit. Well, Kezi, I'm about to go back and look at all those people. Man, we really do appreciate that. I don't even know what to say to all that. Cadillac Joe and Kezi, Jay, and Rowan, and Jennifer. Welcome. All I can say. That was my builder. That's a triple 13. 18. Double 18. 17. 17. That is a triple 15. It's hard to read those numbers, man. Oh yeah. That's an 8. That is a 17. He's your number one, Swole. Well, welcome, Kezi. Right, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, really. Now just hang with us. We might be weirdos. You might not like us. All right. Anybody want some more? I gotta make a comeback Saturday. I gotta make sure my game is sharp Saturday. I have not, Debbie. The tribe. Fucking pack of wolves up in here. Pack a lot of things up in here. We got tigers and wolves and little origami doves. Okay, Epic. I can't tonight though. I mean, if I want to do a react, I want to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Live reactions are coming. Hopefully, second week in September. I mean, if you don't mind me just listening to it off my shit like this, that's fine. But if you want if you want a reaction to it, I can either do a reaction or wait till we get again. Those of y'all that are new just don't know. These people here come Wednesday and Saturday knowing we have internet problems. And we just piggyback off our phones, and it's just enough to drive the live stream. So what happens is when we do request list night, she's powering the stream, and then I'm using my own personal playlist, and I can use it too. But if one of us has to power the stream, we can't also power watching videos and stuff. And these people come here and have for so long and have been like so cool about having to deal with our internet issues. So I can't begin to tell you how happy I'm going to be. It's like I said, got the first couple months free. I can't wait. The actual network's supposed to go hot here. What's the date? Actually, 1 month from yesterday. So 1 month from yesterday, the network's supposed to go hot, and our install is supposed to come first week of September. And by second week of September, yes, Epic, yes. And it's supposed to be screaming fast too, and completely unlimited. Because I signed up early, and we even got. For those of y'all that knew, many people here half watched our daughters grow up and some of our animals grow up. My oldest, she has her own little she shed out there that we had built for her. Of course, we did all the inside of it. I put the floor down, all that kind of shit. But she has her own little house out there, and I think I'm going to pay like $3.95 extra. Not $3.95, $3.95 for the signal boost. But yeah, it's gonna be fiber. Awesome. And see, people don't understand sometimes. I mean, a lot of people come here and watch our live streams, and they endure without. Sometimes our internet gets laggy, and we can't help it if the weather's bad, especially. And they endure it to come hang out with us. I cannot wait to not have to fight with that. And also, anytime I do reactions or we do reactions, I have to take it somewhere else to upload it. Because whereas our download speed with our phone is plenty on a good night, I do actually have a signal booster hooked up too for us to run a stream. Why is this playing? Let's see. It's not fast upload speed. So for us to, like when I do a reaction, if I want to upload it, if I was to upload it from here, it'd take like 8 hours. So I have to go, like where I work has pretty quick Wi-Fi. I can go up there and upload one, depending on the length of the video and all that, pretty quick. So just the, what's the word I'm looking for? I won't have to go anywhere to upload anymore. We can do live reactions, which, that's what my wife wants to do. Since she does have such a limited social battery, she's like, when I come see people, that's when we should do our reactions. So we'll start doing live reactions. And we want to do that. Over in the Discord, man, if y'all join the Discord, be prepared. We don't look. If any of y'all see the link tonight and join the Discord, I'm going to say this. We are wild and crazy over there, but we are respectable about a wild and crazy. And we're not building numbers. Our Discord is not about numbers. That's a family over there. There's people from all over the country. There's a couple over there from other countries too. It's not about numbers. It's a different game over there. So if the link pops and you decide you want to join the Discord, just bear that in mind. That's all we ask, man. I mean, it's one thing for anybody to come hang out here, but a lot of people that you see in here have joined that Discord. And many of us have now met now, and it's become a real network of people that give a shit about each other. So if you come into our Discord, bear that in mind. Shit. I've got whole songs just disappearing from my phone, man. I know what I'll play. And I'm going to throw one more round of darts and one more throw and sit for a minute. So if anybody needs another number, hit me with it now. Hit me with your number. Why is nothing where it's supposed to be? There it is. 11. You want 11? KV, what's funny is I think I was just telling somebody else about this today. And I'm going to stop the music and get real with y'all for a minute. You said you are not responsible nor respectful.